Well, everyone, there's a specific problem that pretty much every single iPhone I've ever owned has actually experienced, and I never will understand how Apple still hasn't fixed this problem, but basically every single iPhone I've had experienced this problem in some form or fashion, and it's actually with the storage issue where constantly a lot of data is being taken up in that system or other storage. Now, early on with iOS 15, there was actually a bug for some reason that actually made people's storage just completely wacky. And what ended up happening was a lot of that, storage was taken up either system or other. And I actually had a couple of iPhones that I couldn't even update to the latest version, which, Apple said they fixed this specific problem. I couldn't even update to that because I didn't have enough storage because it was taken up all within system and other. So I actually had to factory reset my iPhone. Now, the craziest thing was, and I should have made a video about this at that time, but there were a couple of iPhones, it was an iPhone 6s Plus and I think another 6s Plus, where I actually factory resetted those iPhones and I still had so much data taken up with system and other, and it seems like it didn't even make a dent, which was so crazy. I've never seen that before. When you factory reset an iPhone, I think everything's supposed to be deleted from that device, but somehow because you were still stuck on that version of software, you couldn't really update that phone. So I was kind of stuck with the phone that I couldn't even update, which was so crazy. And then a couple of weeks later, I tried again and it ended up working, which was cool. But every single iPhone I've ever had, I've picked up a random iPhones and I've looked through the storage, and a lot of data is taken up within that system and other storage. Now, luckily nowadays, most of our iPhones do have, 64 gigs or like 128 gigs. So we're not going to really notice this problem. But if you have an iPhone that has like 16 gigabytes, like a 6s Plus, or even 32 gigabytes, something like I think the iPhone 7s and I think the iPhone 8s had, 64. So if you have an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, you may also experience this issue too. And I've seen so many people complain about this for so many years now, and we still have this issue, which is very annoying. And I don't know why Apple does this. I've had some Samsung phones and some, Pixel devices as well, and they also kind of experience this issue too. But with a lot of those phones, there is expandable storage except for the Pixels, so that's always nice. But with something like the iPhones, I never really understood why that happened. It's been going on for a very long amount of time, and there's no way to actually delete any or at least see what's taken up in that other or system storage. I'm sure system is taken up with the OS, they have to, store the actual data of the, software and everything somewhere, but I don't understand why they can't show us, or explain to us what's in that storage. Also, within that other storage, there's a lot of things that could potentially be in there, Safari data sometimes, there's a lot of stuff that can be in there, and it would be really nice to see a breakdown of those things. So it's a, big problem. Every single iPhone I've ever had has had some, relative problem with this. But with those older iPhones with the lower amounts of storage, those have had some serious issues in my opinion. So in terms of that covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.